and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's played forward. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forwards and with intent, and he was quick to react. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing...
And the finish! And the follow-up! Hit into the middle, big header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the hit! Has a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than...
Good ball out wide. He is through here. Terrific header. It's bounced out. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
For a counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Japan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method...
And the danger is averted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, delicate chance for the header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played back in. Pedri. Oh, face mystery. This is a Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent...
His radar picked up on that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Japan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided...
Interesting half, just missing goals, so... Van Dijk cop, and here's Maradona. He's got away with one there. That has not gone well.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Shifted it to the flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Coming on the field is number 11.
That has been slung wide. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Maradona's cross, and a header! Oh, taken with style! Finally the breakthrough!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Japan after 78 minutes is number 14, Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field, number 15.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle. Good to the good! They have breathing space!
Elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit for them, and they're starting to...
Done delicately. With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Pretty damning on the pot-up and finish.
Granada give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That should get the job done. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's gone for goal. And the ball's come loose here. And there goes the final whistle. Japan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Japan simply made their superior...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
Hello,
raise the
everybody,
mood
and
all
welcome
around
to
us.
today's
After
match.
all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Thuram. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mkhitaryan hurtling down that right flank. Header! Goal! Inter! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Gently done. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. No, it's not getting there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Martinez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the defence can get it clear. Aim forwards. Basic. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Thuram. Lukaku. Pavard. Can he finish? Can he
There
put
will
it
be 1
away?
minute added time.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. Inter Milan are still that... It's Lukaku! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And yes, it's him
The attendance
again.
for this match was 71,649.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And now they can clear their lines. Salerno have it back and they can go again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming. Mkhitaryan. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Here's foul, and the shot! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Calhanoglu. Aimed beyond the defence, drives it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Massive leap! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
Salerno
Number
can
87,
now introduce the first of their
Andreeva.
substitutes.
Number 22. Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 55. Number 14.
Basic. And that interception was most necessary. Barella. That is ended up in no man's land. Martinez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Basic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
But at least the boss is applauding his effort then. There'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Here's Lukaku. Ikone. Thuram. Driving through the middle. Lopez. Oh, they could break here. Barella. And now the breakaway. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Mkhitaryan. Barella. Chance to shoot now. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Over to the left. Crossed in early. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen. Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
Great leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Moved on forwards. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. Lukaku, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's played through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pavard. Now DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lukaku reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Ikone.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mkhitaryan. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this. Has a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a promising position.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Martinez. He's got to be... tries a shot! And that'll be good ball,
The
kindly!
attendance for this match was
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Now there's the clearance. There will be a throw-in. Oh, important interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's headed upfield.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Castrovilli. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thuram goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ikone.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Martinez! And that's caused a worry or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Inter Milan
Number
have their
72.
third corner.
Barak. Coming on the
A
field.
real chance!
Number 5.
Just off target.
Number
That's a little
20.
unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ikone. Great skill, that's nice. Now that's a fine challenge. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well,
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good
And a
evening.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
You